What's up, everybody? It's Demo with Demo Vapes. Welcome back to the live series. We are on. We've got Stan, TenaciousTXVapes. What's up, Stan?
Hi.
Stan is a very last-minute guest. I was just sort of like, well, let's see if Stan wants to come on and just kind of shoot the shit. Like, we don't really have much of a plan really for this. I'll be honest with you. I kind of dropped the ball on planning this, so.
There was not planned out. What?
Demo's not prepared. No. So Stan is on his he's on his SLR. He's on his big camera for this stream. So let us know what you guys think of his image quality.
Yeah, it does kind of look okay. I'm watching it right now. I'm trying to see. I think I'm up to demo standards now. Yeah,
you're looking pretty good. You got a little robo stand going on, but I think we figured that out, that's hangouts, right? That's just kind of how that, because it never is a problem with OBS.
Is there really a robo stand going on?
A little bit, yeah. It kind of comes and goes.
Interesting. Well, if it gets bad, let me know.
I will. Oh, I will. So what's up, everybody? So yeah, I figured 5 p.m. in the Saturday time would probably be like a good decent time. People are off of work, maybe, I don't know, everybody's got a different schedule now. So so we're here. I wanted to talk about a couple things. One of them being is DigiFlavor just released a vape that is shaped like a pen you write with. I don't know if you've seen this, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
The U-Pen or whatever. And I watched Rip Tripper's video on it because that's the only one I could find. And I just was like, really? Like, do we need any more of these things that children could hide in school? Like,
and then he's the guy that like shows it off first.
Oh my God, right? I can't even believe that, man. It's just like,
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
It's just and it looks like, before you take the cap off, it looks like a pen. When you take the cap off, it looks like a vape, right? But it's going to be so difficult for teachers and people at school to find these and confiscate them from kids who are not supposed to be using them. And
yes, this is the first thing I thought when I saw the thing. Is like, yeah, one more. Yeah, this is nice. Here, I'll share. We'll share the screen.
Okay, go for it.
Bam. There you go.
Yeah,
right there.
Let me present you.
I mean, yeah, there's a certain niceness to it as an adult, but as far as the situation in the industry right now and what we're having to battle with, we don't need any easier way to make these.
Right. When have you ever cared about a vape looking like a pen in order to not look like a vape? Right. Like, I, as an adult, have never actually cared about that. I'm sure for some people at certain works where they are not allowed to vape at all, it might be helpful. But at the same time,
do you know what this is? Sorry, I just had a realization looking at this while you're talking. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go for it.
It's an Orca.
Oh shit! Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's an Orca with a cap on it. So not only did they not do anything original, they just put a cap on it to make it more inconspicuous.
Yeah. Mark Kloch said indoor smokers did a review. I commented on it and got some flack for it. But you know what? Here's the thing. It is our job. We let me unpresent you here real quick. It is our job to keep this stuff in check, and I just can't believe that in this environment that they would think to release something like that or not think about the repercussions that this would have on our industry. I mean, I looked at the comments on Rip Tripper's video, and there were people that were like, "Oh, I need this to use in class," and I'm just like,
that's so ridiculous.
It's
why?
Like, God, like, we got it right there. That's it right there. Like, we're trying our best. You're shooting yourself in the foot, because if vaping goes away, DigiFlavor is going to go bye-bye. So it's like, I don't understand what the deal is. They're trying to sell these products, looking for a quick buck. Right? They don't really care about, the longevity of this stuff.
Yeah, it's these big companies, they just want to sell what's going to sell. They just want to make what's going to sell. Unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast, and that's just how it is, man. So right. they don't think about, like you said, they don't think about the repercussions. So basically somebody goes, oh, it'd be really cool is if we had a vape pen that actually looked like a pen and you could stick it in our pocket and no one would ever know. And they don't think about, whoa, how would that impact everybody else?
Right. The regulations, are clamping down, and it's just, I see that stuff, and it just makes me freak out a little bit because we're just moving down the wrong road with that.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. Jeremy Wolf just commented, hello, everybody. YouTube unsubscribed me from your channel, Demo, so I had to go through and make sure I was still on everyone else's after I subscribed again. Well, that's unfortunate.
That's terrible.
It's irritating. Maybe after our live show last night, YouTube was like, yeah, I don't know. We did that after show, but so yeah, I thought Vape Stew last night was a lot of fun. I think Matt had a lot of fun, and it was a good time. So here we are. This is kind of just a vlog. You can feel free to ask us questions, please. Go for it. And we're just hanging out. This is my regularly scheduled time. I was going to do another build stream, but I was like, I gotta build some coils for Vapor Swaggins because he won my my Discord giveaway last night. I don't know if you were there for that, Stan.
No, I wasn't. I went to bed.
You left. Yeah. So on our Vape Stew Discord last night, I did a flash giveaway for people who were in voice chat, and the test was, can you guess what beer I'm drinking?
Ah.
And it was, I gave some hints and whatnot, but Vapor Swaggins nailed it, and so he gets a set of either interlocks or frame stay. Oh, what you got going on there, Stan?
Oh.
Got a dry hit?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Stan got a dry hit.
I haven't used it in a while. I picked it up because I was gonna. I just wanted to kind of see if it. Oh man, yeah, I got a dry hit from hell out of that thing.
That's a bummer. See, yeah. DC Rackley says, I think as an old man, it's pretty cool, but I see your point about kids in school. Yeah, that's the thing is if we didn't have this problem, I think I would probably, I do think it's like completely objectively, I think that's cool, right? Like I've always been a fan of like stealthy secret stuff, but it's not what we need right now, for sure.
It's like adultish cartoons for logos and stuff. Yeah, I don't see an issue with it, but right now it's not a good thing.
Right. So, just to let you guys know, I have some sushi that's supposed to be arriving at my house in about 5 minutes. So I might have to dip for just a couple minutes to grab it. And I'll leave you in Stan's capable hands.
Hashtag Demo Sushi.
Hashtag Sushi Demo. Let's see here. Mark Clow says Vapin Fagan cut his fingers. Vapin Fagan cut his finger on the glass. It's really weak. I'm sure it is. It doesn't look like that high quality of a product. Frankly, it looks like a pen that we would have used.
It looks like an Orca.
Years ago. Yeah, an Orca.
It looks like Orca. Even the refill. I don't know. Look, without the cage. Look, it's an Orca.
Yeah, that looks the same.
So
absolutely. Do you have autofocus on, Stan?
Oh no, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I turned it off because it puts the box and everything.
Oh shit, that's totally true. You are just a tiny bit out of focus.
Am I?
But just a little bit.
Hold on. You tell me when it's fixed.
Here. Well, let me pull you up. Okay.
Okay, I'm going out.
Yep. There. Keep going.
I mean, there's not much. Hold on. See, I mean,
no, that's bad. Yep. Yeah. Keep going back. One more turn. Yep. There you go. Good.
Well, now I'm too far away. Hold on.
See, you got to set your aperture smaller so that it gives you more. Anyway, well, you can figure that out some other time.
I got it.
It looks fine enough. Yeah, perfect.
Demo's a perfectionist.
Ariel's picking up the slack. She said she's gonna go down and get the door. So we now have another roommate. Me and my fiance, our friend Ariel, now lives upstairs with us. So I now live with two women, which is a thing. But it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying myself, and we're all having a good time being friends and roommates. So
very cool, man. That's cool.
Let me adjust my exposure just here for a second because I'm just a little bit overexposed. That's not good. There we go. We'll do that.
Yeah, I've really been tooling my setup around lately. I've changed microphones again. I went back to the USB Focusrite. Yep. So I'm peeking out a little bit. So I'm kind of cranking. Everybody was talking about how low we were last night, so I had it up real loud.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm doing microphone tests. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. It sounds good.
I was kind of peeking there for a second. So
No, you're good. Mr. Cardmont says, "Hey, Dad." Oh, great. There
hello.
you go.
Hello, son.
Let's see. Fagan was like, replace the glass immediately and everything on that note. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Shetland Sam says, I've just started doing written juice reviews yesterday. Well, that's cool. Good luck with your juice review venture. DC Rackley says, nice and scary living with two women. Huh? Yeah. This is true. It's an ordeal sometimes. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sure it's scary and exciting all the same.
Kidding. It's all good. I'm just making some jokes.
What are you vaping on?
Oh yeah, I was just getting there. So I'm vaping today. I'm vaping on the Rage by Desire. I've got the Kali Kali, if you like, from QP up top with the clear little cap on top. Inside of that, I've got some Poet Sweet Black Tea. I just rewicked and just put some of this stuff in there. It's just so delicious. Other than that, I've got my Kilo 1K, which last night was giving me weird burn hits, but today it's just fine. I just don't even know how that all works. So weird stuff, man. I really don't know. So today's fine. So I'm vaping on that. I've got my dull dime here. Not really vaping on it because the build in here I don't really like. I did a little round wire build for a new builder tutorial. So put that in there, and I'm not a huge fan of the flavor I'm getting off of it. But so I've got that in front of me. Other than that, that's about it. What about you, Stan?
I am vaping on the Soaring Air. No, sorry. She corrected me on my vlog, and I have been saying it wrong this whole time. I was saying Swarin, and then I said Sorin, and she said Sorin. So I'm guessing it's the Soaring Air.
Okay.
And inside that, I got some Hometown Hero. And also, I am using the Desire X Mini.
Cool.
With the 502 on it. I'm also vaping a lot of the same. Well, I put the 502 on this today. A lot of the same stuff. Last night, I was using the. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh,
nothing. I just itched my head. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were trying to give me some kind of.
No, I would have just told you. Go ahead.
I've got the Dreamer stainless with the Phobia on top. And then I'm also using the Orca by Vaporesso, which is actually a pretty impressive little starter kit. If you're not a starter, there's no really reason. If you're looking for something with maybe a little more loose than like a cigarette draw, but not quite a big direct to lung. It's a nice restricted lung draw or mouth to lung, loose mouth to lung if you like that. It's got 18 milligram salt nicks in it out of Canada. Good stuff.
That's legit. Also known as the new Digiflavor U Pen. Don't buy it.
Buy this before the
buy that instead. Yeah, unless you really, 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 really need a stealth setup, But if you do, I assume you're a kid. Don't buy it. Anyway, so my sushi just arrived. So Stan's got a new project in the works. Is there anything you can tell us beyond the name?
It's the Reverie.
There you go.
It's fantastic.
If you guys didn't know, Stan's got a new RDA coming out, or RTA, or whatever.
Beautiful thing.
Yep, I'm not really sure what it. Well, I mean, it's an RDA clearly because it's on top of a squonk. So.
Oh damn! But I did show you it's on top of a squonk. It squonks very nicely, by the way. So if you're one of those people that thinks they know exactly what I've got planned under the hood, you may or may not be correct. You may or may not be wrong. I'll give you a little cloudage here. Hold on.
Gotcha. Let's see here.
Did I just show it on camera? I don't think I did.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at the replay. Let's see here. So we've got Mario Dayan. Hola, saludos desde Colombia. I don't speak Spanish, but I welcome. How do you say welcome in Spanish?
Bienvenido.
Let's see here. Ferry's got his replacement Rage, loving it. Smoke Infinix, vaping on that. Yeah, cool. Let's see here. DC Rackley said it's going to be kind of dreamy, LOL.
So it may or may not be dreamy, daydreamy.
So I'm going to get a
Reverie.
Gotcha. I'm gonna just go down and grab my food real quick. I hope you guys don't mind if I just have my little
leave it to Demo to start a live show and invite somebody on last second and go, you know what? I'm gonna leave you here to it by yourself.
Food is late, man. It was late, so I had no control over this. I'll be right back. Stan, entertain my subscribers for a minute.
Demo subscribers, how are you guys doing? Why don't you? You should the thing present. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. So let me know, guys, what you think about the new, if you've watched any of my videos or any of my streaming lately, let me know what you think about the video quality. I mean, is it okay? Is it better than the webcam stuff I've been using? The sound, I mean, I'm playing with everything, and I'd really like some feedback on whether or not we like what's happening here. You guys, I'm really curious about also, Demo has been slacking on the reviews. I mean, slacking on the reviews. So I would like to know what you guys would like to see Demo review. So when Demo watches the replay back, he can go, oh, my subs really want to see this or this or this. That would be really cool. All good. Don't mess with anything. All right. Thanks, Bronco Monk. I appreciate that. Very, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get that crispy stream action going, if you guys know what I'm saying. Fantastic. Brian Knox says looks good and sounds great. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, cool. Well, what do you guys want to? Do you guys want to see Demo do, like, review that Kali RDA he's been talking about so much? Anything new that you may have seen him use? I would love to see Demo do an in-depth mech mod overview of that new mech he got that's nickel plated.
Oh, the silver plated one.
The silver plated, yeah.
I could certainly do that. I'd have to go back down and get it. Let me my camera's all fucked up. What the hell?
Vapor Swaggins is mad. How did I not know about this?
Not know about what? Oh, about the stream?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta keep an eye on the group posts, man.
You've still got me presented.
Oh, there we go. All right, I'm back, guys. Cool. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I'm down to do a little overview on that. Let me go get it.
What? Oh,
you were talking about the tube.
Yeah, man. I was asking your subs what you would what they would like to see you review, since you've been kind of slacking on the reviews lately. And
I'm coming back with some stuff. They're going to be a little more live format stuff, but
excuse me,
they're still here.
Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, no, I asked them what they would like to see you review in the coming near future, and then also I said that it would be really cool. I would like to see an in-depth overview of that new mech you got.
Okay.
Personally,
like right meow, or like in the future.
No, just on one of your videos or whatever. I mean, you could talk about it now if you want to. It's all up to you.
Maybe I'll do that on Tuesday, because this is our live vlog time. So, but I will show you guys the packaging, because I have it right here. This is the MMK ABS silver packaging, and it comes in basically a tube that's made out of Delrin.
Cool.
It's
knurled.
Yep, it's knurled just like the mod, and this comes nicely threaded, and this just screws off like that, and your tube comes inside of that with all your instructions and a little piece of bubble wrap and all that kind of stuff like that. So, and yep, Stan's Robo Stan. I'm pretty sure it's related to Hangouts, because he literally never has this problem on OBS, and doesn't seem to work nearly as well in Hangouts. I don't know why, but
oh well, that's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is. So
really crackly.
Deal with it. Yep. So yeah. Let's see what else is going on right now. Oh, of course, Fund the Suit. Yeah, we got to talk about that, because we talked about it last night on Vapes Stew. But maybe I have some people here who didn't watch Vapes Stew. So
how much did you end up playing last night?
I don't know yet, because it takes a couple days to tabulate what you earned on a video. So I will certainly post it up as soon as I get that information. But it had to be over $300, for sure. Because I mean, White House Vape Club gave me $100 on just on his own, right? So through Facebook. So last night on Vape Stew, we did on the after show anyway. I had super chat enabled, and I basically said, look, all the money that comes through to super chat is going to go straight to Fund the Suit. Now, if you guys have not heard of Fund the Suit, there's a great video by Grim Green where he explains it pretty in depth. Definitely go check that out when you're done here. And we have a lawsuit going on right now suing the FDA. It's Nicopure Labs, and I think some advocacy groups are involved too. And basically we are suing the FDA for a bunch of different things. I'll bring up the link here. Fund the Suit. GoFundMe. It's GoFundMe/Fund the Suit. So I'll just go ahead and read this to you guys who haven't actually read this. Let's see, it's kind of long, so I'll just read as much as I can. All right. We all know the suit, Nicopure and right to be smoke-free versus the FDA. It's one of the many facets of the ongoing war to save vaping, but right now it's a struggle and one of our last hopes. After an ugly but not totally unexpected decision in favor of the FDA in July 2017 at the district court level, attorneys Keller and Heckman, along with numerous plaintiffs, have moved the case onto the appellate court. You can read about the appeal here. Without a substantial win at this level, the case could move on to the Supreme Court, which would be actually pretty sweet. But especially being that we have a conservative majority in the Supreme Court, so my assumption would be that it would be good for us. But this is where the difficulty arises. Federal lawsuits are not cheap. Federal lawsuits against government entities get even more expensive, and right now money is drying up. So they are raising money to help fight this, and they have a $250,000 goal. We have only been doing this for 9 days, and we are already $130,000 in, $131,000 basically, and that's fantastic. So so definitely go check that out. Donate money there. Vaping Miner $4.99. Thank you very much to the cause. I did just want to point out that we'll do super chat for today there as well, but in the future, we did a little donation drive already. Let's see. Well, I guess maybe we'll just do super chat donations until the campaign's done. Super chat donations go straight to Fund the Suit until the campaign's done. So we'll just do that for now. Vaping Miner, thank you, Vaping Miner, appreciate it. Dane Bentley getting close to 2K. Yes, indeed, I am. I don't know where Stan just went, but he's there, and I can't eat my food until he gets back. Otherwise, I'm going to just be eating in front of you guys with no content.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, it's all good.
I had kids acting a fool outside my door.
That's totally fine. This is what happens with kids.
Yeah.
Naked 100 donated $50,000. Yes, they did. Naked 100, $50,000, man. That's insane.
And they went on the golden list.
Yep, for real. $5,000 from Vapetasia, and some other people like that. I actually, I'm going to do this right now, actually. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and donate. So this is that money that I promised for the flavor survey. I'm going to donate. Why do I need a tip? GoFundMe has a 0% platform fee for organizers.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was like, well, I guess I need to tip something. So my $250 donation turned into $260.
I mean, I guess
they have to support the website itself.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
sure.
That's kind of how they keep it running, I guess.
Okay, let's see here. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and pop my info in here.
You know what really stinks, Demo?
What?
I want to use my fix.
Yeah.
I want to use my fix, and I want to wear my badass fix hat that I literally got to wear for a week. And, well, see, if the company's no longer fix, can I still, rock fix stuff?
I mean, they're still posting on Instagram as fix and whatnot. The fix seems to still be around, which is what I don't understand. Is if they sold their design to Big Tobacco, why are they still around?
That's something you should look into, because I want to use my fix, bro.
Absolutely, me too.
But I don't want to. I guess as long as we're not using, what's the word I'm looking for? The what do they call it now? The Mark 10 Elite.
Yes.
As long as we're not using a Mark 10 Elite, we're okay, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, as long as we're not using a Mark 10 Elite, beyond that, we're good to go.
Gosh, because this 50 milligram freaking these pods, the fix was the fix was my top pod system, man.
I
It
agree.
really was. That in the Sorine air.
The Sorine.
Sorine. Louis Nicolette says yes, yes, you can, Stan.
All right. There we go.
Rigori Mortis, what you guys think about what's on FB? The fact that the 6 companies suing the FDA have hundreds of millions of dollars between them and want us to fund the suit? Question mark. Just want to know your opinions at Demo Vapes.
Well, so one thing to think about is that this money here, this 250,000, this is not the entire amount, right? We were told last night, you know, from Matt, Suck My Mod, that he talked to some advocacy people and he said that this is just an amount that they're trying to get from companies and from, you know, from us here.
They're trying to supplement the funds because
they're trying to supplement. Yeah, there is more money coming in for sure. That's not not just this stuff here. So cool. All right, there we go. Let me just do this little screen share just for documentation's sake. Right there.
Ah, there you are, Demo. Good job.
Yep, Demo Vapes.
Demo's true to his word.
Boom. Done. So anyway, not trying to show off or anything, just trying to make sure. What the hell? Every time it goes away from my camera, it does this thing. It like ruins my my exposure. And then I have to come back and then do that and then click that off. And now we're good. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Here's something, Rigori Mortis, that I think we should think about as well is, should we actually be 100% relying on these 6 companies that are doing all this to do all of it? I mean, it's kind of, excuse me. Dang it. I'm sorry. I don't know what my deal is today. It's kind of our responsibility as well to help support these people and these issues.
Oh, Stan.
What?
You got a problem.
I got a problem?
It says press some, yep, no signal. There we go.
Oops.
Came back.
I guess it's the 15-minute thing. I need to like pay attention to that.
Oh, it's all good.
I don't know how to turn that off. You saw me go through the settings and try to fix that.
Yeah.
But no, I think it definitely is something that we all need to take part in. We all need to be part of, and we all need to support, as well as your local shops. So if you're going into local shops or whatever, just ask them if they've donated to help the cause or not. I know my local shop has been part of it since day one. So yeah, it's just something that we all need to take part in and we all need to help with.
I totally agree. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, this is a responsibility of everybody. It's not just for the big companies. And I do understand the feelings that people have, you know, these bigger companies should be putting forward quite a bit of money towards this, but we've already got some companies that have done that. But I do think it's, you know, for everyone who's out there, anything you can spare. It doesn't have to be a ton, right? I donated $1,000 because I can afford it. For everyone else out there, do what you can, right? Don't kill yourself. You know, if it's like, oh, I feel like I want to, you know, don't feel pressured to donate more money than you can afford. If it's just $1, then donate $1. If it's $5, donate $5. $10, fine. You know, whatever you can afford. You know, it's a sliding scale. This is the beauty of these kind of donations. It's just whatever you can afford. So, you know, so we're doing a big push, you know, to get that done. So let me take my
hello, Joe Tricia and S'mores. Dane, it's literally the stream, buddy. There's nothing I can do. Or I'm sorry, Sydney Ebanks Jr. Says still sound bad, Stan. Well, I'm sorry, it's just Google Hangouts. There's nothing I can do about it.
This doesn't happen on OBS for some reason, and I will be starting to use OBS in the future. Once I get my capture card, once it arrives, I'll definitely be transferring over to OBS, so that way I can stream in higher resolutions. But Michelle Duldime, what's up, Michelle? Got my Duldime right here.
There you go. Mine's right here too. But
yeah.
Mine's so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, I need to find a tip to go on it.
Yeah. You need like a rainbowy kind of tip.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look through the Half Moon mod stock I got downstairs.
Yep. I think also DHD might make some tips that look pretty good on that as well.
Yeah.
So,
by the way, you can get Half Moon mods tips at lucidrda.com.
Yeah. Ashtrays remembered. Yeah, this is a thing that's been a problem for a long time. So, I mean, Stan's had Robo-Stan issues since the beginning on Google Hangouts, and we literally have never been able to figure out why. It's just
it's this mic, it's this Focusrite mic setup. I can hook up my other mic, but I don't want to pop and blow people's ears out and
No,
stuff.
it's all good. It's totally all good. All right, guys. Well, do you guys have any questions for us? Do you guys want to, you guys want to ask us anything, or get our opinions on anything, products, news related, advocacy, stuff like that? Because I'm just kind of curious. I promise next week on Saturday I will have a more planned out section here, but all of a sudden I was on my Patreon hangout, and all of a sudden I was just like, oh shit, I have a live stream in like 40 minutes, and I was like, I got to do this. So so here we are. We're doing it anyway. Doing it live.
Oh shit! Shoot, shucks.
That's fine. You can swear on my channel. I don't really care.
I know, but
yep.
Trying to find, I don't know what I did. Seriously, my entire room and all my setup is completely discombobulated. I'm sitting in a pile of cords right now because I have been messing with audio and cameras, and I've got 2 webcams, 2 DSLRs, 2 mics, like all here trying to make something work for better quality in some kind of fashion. Yeah. And this is what I've got rigged when Demo needed me. So
sure, no problem. Let's see here. So, all right, I have a question. I hear lots of thunder. Is it going to rain in Philly? Well, being that I'm not from, if this is a joke that you're referencing, then I don't get it. But I am not in Philly, so I don't really know.
I think that was meant for Michelle.
Oh, okay. Oh well, I mean, weather.com, yo. All right, let's see here.
Oh, that was a question from Michelle.
Yeah, exactly. Jotricia says, have either of you guys seen Bogan's new tube? No, I actually haven't.
I have.
You have?
I have, in person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Looks pretty legit. Who's he doing it with?
I believe Vape.
Well, they're making a tube.
Seems like it. It's to match his what's his RDA called?
The Bonza.
The Bonza. I think it's the Bonza Mech or something like that.
Interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, Demo, have you tried building the Kali RDA the other way? It seems like wicking would be a little weird. I did figure it out. I have not tried actually building it the other way, but I do want to try it because I want to put it on this box in Siri. I want to put it in bypass and try that.
The way that way currently.
Yeah, the way you do that, for anybody who doesn't know, is this is the way the Kali. You know what? Here we go. Hold on. Let me get my focus out here so I can manual focus, because this webcam never works right. Boop. All right. Cool. So the Kali is currently built in small coil, kind of mech parallel, mode. I've got some frame staples on that are just, cooking real nice right now. But you build it, instead of building it this way, you can build it across. And they did that on purpose so that because of this little diagonal peak insulator. Ow. Anyway, yeah, that
was the side, Demo.
That hurt. What do you say?
Show us the side there.
Like the side, this view?
So your coil right now is going across the screws.
Yes,
and
it is.
If you look at mine is built the opposite direction.
All right, let me present you real quick.
Focus here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Here we go. Mine is built across the other direction.
I can see that working nicely for round wire and stuff.
Well, yeah, you could put a nice big. This is a huge Canthal. It's like a 0.36, 0.4 build. So
you're good.
Yeah, it's you can go either way with it. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Absolutely. I'm definitely going to try. Oh, now my focus is off. As far as wicking it though goes, what you were saying. So if you build it across, you just wick down into the channel that way, right? So it's basically the same way as wicking it this way. You just have to. It just depends on your coil placement, really. You just want to have it placed correctly. So let me turn my autofocus back on. Boop boop boop. There we go. All right.
Michelle's jacking with you again. Can anyone else not hear Demo?
Just jacking with me. I don't even pay attention to it anymore. You're crying wolf. You're crying wolf, Michelle. People are going to start telling me like legit one time that people can't hear me, and I'm gonna be like, oh, you're all lying, and then no one will be able to hear me.
You're all full of shit.
You're all full of shit. Okay, so we got some more questions here. Whoa. We're rolling here. Wow. Let's see here. Thoughts on the new Lost Vape Squonker? I actually haven't seen it. I'm not sure.
Which one is that? What's the name of it?
I don't know. Sydney asked the question. What's the name of it, Sydney? Let's see here. Michelle says, I don't have the internet. Yeah, whatever. Come on. You're on here. Let's see here. Mike Vapes just posted a video apparently showing off his new project, The Intake RTA. Man,
Really?
Mike Vapes is getting around.
Oh, dude, just wait. He's got more than that. He's got lots of stuff happening, man.
Have you guys tried, Michelle? Have you guys tried the new Voopoo Taint Squonker? Yeah, whatever. That's a good
Michelle's
one.
on a roll today.
He is on a roll today. Let's see here. I hear that mod turns your cotton brown. Oh, the Voopoo. God damn it. This is kind of gone down in craziness. Let's see here.
I'm gonna grab some batteries.
Let's see here. Sorry, Sydney. I know we didn't answer your question right away. The Furion.
Oh yeah, dude, that thing looks cool.
Okay, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. I've heard of it, but I just haven't seen it.
An all Ultim or Black Delrin mech squonker.
Furion. Lost Vape. Clicking that. Lost Vape. Furion. Oh, that looks pretty cool.
It is, right?
Okay, full mechanical. Oh, it uses the 21700. Oh, I'm into it now. That's all you have to say. Is as soon as you have a 21700 involved, I'm into it. Absolutely.
30 T's, bro.
Yep, 30T, dude. That's the way to go. I want every single mod to use that battery. I've said this multiple times, but I will stick by it. All right, let's see here.
Demo is a believer.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, shit, you just got to use one, right? You use one once and you're just like, oh, okay, there you go. I mean, it just hits way harder than anything else that I've ever used. It hits just as hard as some of my parallel setups with like 650s or 2700s.
And it lasts all day. Or well, most of the day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, obviously depends on your build and you know how much you're vaping on it, but you know.
Yep.
Let's see here. Demo is now erect. Yep. Full chub. Let's see here. That's the best place to get 30Ts. IMR batteries, Lion Wholesale, Illumin. Those are the three places that I buy batteries from. And it's because I know that they're all authentic from those vendors.
Also,
Battery Mooch says the same.
Also a good authentic. I know that the Vap cells from 18650 battery store are authentic because I contacted Vapcell themselves and found out that they are a legit wholesaler from the company. So
yeah. Okay. Yes, Michelle, we did see that your mods versus the Dreamer. That little test that she did.
The Dreamer was right there with them, bro.
Yep.
Pretty awesome. I'm actually putting together a sick little setup right now with that Kali RDA.
Whoa.
Pop myself.
Stan knows, but I just ordered my stack section for the Dreamer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. What the heck did you do that for? You should have just told me.
I've been telling you this whole time. I've been like, yo, when are you going to get the stack sections back? When are you going to get the stack sections back?
You just said, I want a stack section. I'm going to order one. And I would have been like, no, don't order it. I didn't even notice until I was dropping it into the mail. I was dropping in the mail and I saw your name and I was like, wait, that's Demo.
Yeah. That's okay. I support my fellow Supreme Stooges.
Well, thanks.
It's $35, dude. I had no problem buying it. That's like nothing for the stack section.
Pretty cheap.
So, well, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Let's just do a little. We're doing a little short one today. Not staying on too long. Trying to get everybody in and out, get some information, and then get on with our day. So, all right, Stan. Well, thank you so much for joining me on my little live vlog here. Oh, hold on. I don't think anybody saw that.
You didn't get the clouds?
And now I'm presenting you. I think that would look pretty sick actually with the Ultim drip tip, to be honest, from the Kali.
It might, but it looks pretty damn good like this, bro.
Looks dope AF.
I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. I use my magic wands at home.
There you go. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to the stack tube. I'm going to polish it up. I'm going to polish up my main tube and polish them up so that way they match and take some pictures with it and whatnot. So I'll probably throw the Kali on top. Actually, put it in dripper mode. I've only used it as a squawker so far.
Why don't you touch on Jacob Adams' question real quick?
Let me see. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, this is a good question. Been wanting to jump on a tube mod, i.e. Dreamer, but have not used one yet. Been studying battery safety and Ohm's law. When should one feel comfortable enough to purchase a tube mech? That is entirely up to you, right? I can't tell you when you should feel comfortable enough to buy one. It's very much personal and it's very much up to you. In general, if you understand Ohm's law and you understand how to build for your batteries and be safe with your batteries, understanding that the wraps need to be good all the time, that you can't run it with even a nick or a cut in your wrap, and you have a protruding 510 center pin, then really you should be good to go. I mean, like as far as the objective assessment, you should be good to go. But I can't sit here and tell you when you should do that or not, right? So it's entirely up to you. So I'll be honest with you though, when I first bought my very first tube mod, I wasn't super comfortable with it at the time. Like I was like, I'm doing everything right, so let's do it. Let's see what happens, right? And
I kind of compare it to. Sorry, I didn't.
No.
I kind of compare it to gun safety, honestly. If you're a responsible gun owner, which most of us down here are, well, I don't want to say responsible. I'm a responsible gun owner.
As am I.
You basically treat it with respect. You treat it with respect and you're cautious. That's what you have to be. And if, like Demo said, if you know your Ohm's law and you know the requirements for proper and safe usage of a mech, like a protruding 510 pin and battery wraps, etc., and so forth, then you shouldn't have any reason. You shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be scared of it. However, you also need to decide whether or not it's actually something you like. It's actually like, do you really have to use a mech? Do you just want to use a mech because you think they're cool?
No one has to use a mech anymore.
Yeah,
right.
Nobody has to use a mech.
We are at a point now where regulated mods are so good that no one really has to use a mech. One option as like sort of a step is to get a mod that fires in 4.2 volt bypass, to get a regulated mod that fires in bypass mode. That'll just get you more experienced to how a mech hits and how a mech works, right?
And building.
Right, and how to build for it, right, and whatnot. That's a good option, but it is another mod then you have to buy, right? But if you already have a mod that does it, then perfect, you're good to go. So let's see here. Is this vlog going to happen every Saturday, Demo? Yes, this is the plan. Yep, vlog every Saturday live, 5 p.m. Central. We got Joel in here. I already said that earlier. Welcome, Joel. Dane Bentley. Someone needs to make a questionnaire that covers mech mod safety, and you should be able to answer it all before you're comfortable to get one. That's not a bad idea, Dane. I mean, I've thought about that for a long time. Like, if I had a shop myself, if I sold mech mods, I would probably have a questionnaire that I'd require people to fill out just to at least eliminate liability from myself, and also to to make sure that they're safe themselves, right? And if you can't answer the questions, then you don't get to buy one. Happily, I would educate people on battery safety, but that would be that's kind of where I'm at with that. Is I don't care if I would lose sales, right? I would never want someone to blow themselves up, and I would never want that to get tied back to me and get accused of any kind of negligence, because that's not who I am. So
another recommendation, excuse me, another recommendation that I had is I actually was contacted with this question earlier this week by a patron, and he said the same questions. Like, I really wanted, like, I do all my research, and he was talking to me about all this stuff, and he sounded like he knew what he was talking about, and he was really very versed in the safety and stuff. And I told him, I said, look, if you're still uncomfortable, because he's really dead set on getting a mech. I said, I'm not going to suggest to anybody to get a mech ever. Okay. What I would say to you is if you're comfortable, don't be scared. You'll be fine. You just have to be cautious. And also, if it makes you more comfortable, there is mods on the market that have safety features. I wouldn't recommend a hybrid for your first mech. Like the Dreamer.
Yeah.
The Dreamer's a hybrid. That's a direct battery contact to the positive pin of your RDA. This is a little pricey, but the Broadside has a 510 cap.
Well, the Broadside isn't even that bad. You know, it's probably what you'd consider like a mid-end, right? Like it's, you know, $100, $120, right?
Right, but there's other mechs on the market, like where is it? There is a where is it? I just had it out because I'm going to send it to somebody. Here.
So while you're looking for that, oh, you got it. All right, go for it.
Yeah, there's other mechs on the market, like the 270. Okay, this is an iJoy product. All right, it has a built-in 510 pin, adjustable 510 pin, so you don't have to have a hybrid connection. You can see the pin right inside there, and then it also has a safety sleeve inside.
Oh, that's nice. Yep.
Yeah,
I think every mech needs to have one.
So something like this, although, you know, I mean, it doesn't perform at the top of the market, but it performs well as a mech, and it's pretty. There's lots of safety features to it, you know. Yep. So it's good to get something like that to start with if you're actually really dead set on it.
So Mooch had a good thing to say as well from our live show that we did with Mooch. If your mech is getting hot, and if you want to see what's too hot for your battery, right? What you do is you can unscrew, like, you know, once everything's warm and whatnot, and if you're, you know, kind of curious, unscrew the bottom or top or whatever, take your battery out, hold it tight like this for 30 seconds. And if you can't hold it for 30 seconds, like if it's too hot to hold, then that's too hot, right? You should be able to, you know, even if it's warm, definitely, you know, when your batteries get warm, you are pushing them, right? And that's generally not great for your batteries. But as far as the danger zone, danger level, if you take your battery out, can't hold it for 30 seconds, then you're vaping too hard, your build is too low, whatever, you know, like you're pulling too many amps through your battery. Let's see here. And in answer to your question, Michelle, the newest Noisy Cricket, I do believe, does have safeties built in, much like the V2 did. So that's another good option. Something like that, like a Noisy Cricket, where you can run it in unregulated parallel, but it also has a safety chip in it so that it doesn't let you go too low or too, you know, it doesn't let those kind of things happen.
I don't think I think in series mode, the new Noisy Cricket, are you talking about the Luxottic?
Yep. I
think it only gets to like 6 or 7 volts.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, and then also it has those little sleeves in it inside as well.
Yep. But it is a good option for people who are new, you know, and stuff like that. So, all right, guys. Well, we are going to go ahead and get off here. Stan, thank you very much for coming on. You have anything to plug? Anything to talk about?
Nothing to plug. Just let it. Well, I mean, nothing other than
the Reverie coming up.
The Reverie is coming up. Done a project with TenaciousVapes called the Reverie, and if you're a fan of some of the hotter RDAs that have been coming out on the market lately, you'll probably want to check it out. Just saying. It's my second RDA, and I really enjoy it. I hope everybody else does. Also, go ahead and give me a subscribe on YouTube. I've got some more stuff coming up. I talked about it last night, but I'll be doing this is why I've been working on my cameras all day today. I'm trying to get to where I can do a fatality first look and first impressions, because I really want to build the damn thing. And lucidrda.com, check it out for all kinds of stuff, all kinds of good stuff. So vaping needs.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys all next time. And that is all that needs to be said. See you later.